Hello, everybody. Welcome to Totally Dacob. Today we are at Marshall's hunting for Halloween with a raven pillow and a trick or treat, tunes, radio, and a nostalgic 30s, 40s vibe, also 50s. Look at all the channels on the sidebar here with very nostalgic decor and design. We have the Witches News Network. I'm not playing the sounds because they're copywritten, but I'll read to you the stations. K Dead, skeletons playing, pop music, and also rapping. And then we have Vampires Weather Network, where vampires decide what's the right time to go hunting for some fresh blood. And then we got Witches news network as well, which is talking about how to fly in the best of ways. I just showed you how to turn it on and off. Decorative Halloween radio with all the instructions and details for $19.99. Such a cute prop. I already have one from Target from several years ago, more 80s style ghetto blaster. So this one, we left it there. The Raven pillow is $19.99. And here, surprise, surprise, Christian Lacroix. Again, melanine or melamine or melamine, bougie term for plastic. This is such a beautiful powder pink background for this platter and or tray with a very, very classic for $5.99, very classic French lacing, a very cocotte in a boudoir. You have the etched in there Christian Lacroix home logo. These are just amazing. Ever since I discovered Christian Lacroix doing Halloween, I'm obsessed. Hashtag obsessed. And here we have skulls, jack-o'-lanterns, spider webs, spiders, bats. Just insane. I got another one of the Raven pillows. Already got one a few weeks ago, but I got another one to add to my sofa. And then Joanna Parker, a set of two uh, kitchen towels, 100% cotton. Now, Joanna Parker is very famous in the Halloween world. If you want that wholesome, very, very classic looking Halloween design, you go for Joanna Parker. And I am particularly happy that these are 100% cotton. And I'm going to point it out for $7.99. 100% cotton is really important to me. Usually these kitchen towels are like 20% acrylic, 80% acrylic. Here, I'm pointing it out again. And it's rare to find 100% cotton nowadays. So really, really glad I found those. I got two pairs, so it's four altogether. The Raven pillow is just amazing. That's from Rachel Zoe for $19.99. And then the Skull pillow, $16.99, is amazing as well. Quite big and substantial. However, it's black on the reverse, and it really collects dust, and you can see every dust particle on it. A bit annoying. So I left that pillow there. This ginormous long skeleton pillow with the embroidered added skeleton on top of the velvety pillow for $24.99 is awesome. We've seen this one in another Marshalls a couple of videos ago. While you're at it, subscribe to my channel here on Totally Dacob and thumb up this video if you're enjoying it, and check out my Halloween hunting playlist because there's a lot of other little hunting journeys and sprees that I'm going on looking for Halloween decor. And here I am checking out Jack Skellington set of two pillows from Nightmare Before Christmas, and I'm desperately trying to find the price tag. There it is, $34.99. The Disney franchise pieces cost a little bit more because, you know, it's Disney. They charge a little bit more. I prefer to purchase more of the Halloween decor that does not have a franchise attached to it, not have a movie attached to it, like these little porcelain ghosts with a plant-like sculptural decor on top for $16.99. I was very intrigued by these plastic plants, and I love how they top the little ghost holders or vases. But the problem is, you see now when we zoom in and I touch these fake leaves, the glitter is just, it's everywhere. And I really, really, really would like to have less or no glitter for Halloween in the future, if possible. And then we have a set of two DOF glasses. Now here, this is the problem with these. Okay, so $12.99, that's like $6 a glass. That's a lot, but they're not dishwasher safe, and they're also not microwave safe, so that's a problem for me personally. The two cats look very much like Luna Sailor Moon, and 12.99 for the two glasses with the kittens. The kittens are adorable. These glasses were my favorite with the orange kind of splatter on them, or inside of the glass rather, with the cats added. And again, here we go. You see at the bottom it says they're not dishwashers. 12.99, and it says do not microwave and hand wash only. I would only recommend getting something like that if you are a huge fan of that piece and that item and you are really never going to wash it in a dishwasher. There's also the transparent glass version with the bats. And then you got the Let's Boogie glass set for $9.99. If you are in more of a disco vibe, lilac-y silver tones, then that's for you. The crochet kits really got me intrigued. There's a lot of different skill levels that you require for these. This is the intermediate skill level. Then in the back, so the price is $5.99. In the back, you get like a photo of all of the items that are in the set, in the kit that you need to create your little crochet moment. Here is a pumpkin and a cat. This one requires intermediate skills, $5.99 for this one. You can see detailed photographs of all the materials included in that set. I really liked the crochet kit ghost with a witch hat. I love how the ghost has a little tiny thing. It's like Casper the Friendly Ghost. $5.99 for the ghost. It's a little tail dangling at the bottom. Very, very vintage ghost style with the ghost kind of ending with the tail instead of cut off at the bottom like Pac-Man. Here we have the skeleton with very, very big eyes. Again, intermediate skill level. A lot of black, a lot of white. Also $5.99. This one looks almost like a little voodoo doll in a way, especially because the eyes are bulging and big, but super cute. The skeleton. Looks like a skeleton dog slash bug. And then we skip from intermediate level to advanced skill level with the crochet kit witch. There's more details to her. You got to do the hair, the face, the eyes. Same price though, $5.99, but there's a lot more yarn going in there, a lot more colors, and I can see how they would require more advanced skill set for the witch. Super cute. Almost made me want to learn to crochet. But we gotta keep the show moving, and we leave the crochet and get to the trick or treat blankets here with a lot of different ghosts. Queen size, full queen size, $39.99 for the woven version. I did get the non-woven version, the plushy version, a couple of weeks ago in a slightly smaller size. Really, really cool. Love that blanket. I was looking at these legs, these witch legs, and I thought to myself, really? Well, happy Halloween. The witch is in the cauldron for 19.99, and you can place her as seen on that photo in your backyard. I find this a little bit, I mean, I don't want to sound, but like, are we still throwing witches into cauldrons and melting them? I thought that was not funny. I don't know. But it's strange. Halloween still, it seems to be allowed to do so. Paper glasses, paper cups for $4.99. If you are into a party mood and you don't want to wash up after, but just want to throw everything away, how sustainable not of them. Christian Siriano goes for $9.99 in silver. And then there is a moon, crescent moon, with a ghost attached to it for $14.99. Just be careful. I've seen a couple of these jars. They're like cookie jars. The tip of the moon opens up where the ghost is detached. It broke off. So if you want to buy those, be sure that the little ghost, or in some cases cat, is still attached to it. $3.99 for the dessert plates, the ghost-shaped dessert plates. Mono use. You use it and then unfortunately throw it away. I prefer the ones that you can wash and reuse over and over and over again out of plastic or metal or ceramic, personally. Spectacular pens, pencils, everything that is Halloween decor wise, ornamental wise, created for $5.99 in this case, I love, because I love my pens and my pencils and everything that is a little bit inspiring to use with jack-o'-lanterns or what have you, ghost is always very inspiring. This is a squishy set of pens for $5.99, and they are quite I don't know how long they would survive because that paint coat at the top seems to peel easily. The bone chilling pens are awesome for $4.99. However, a little tip to you, I found them at Party City, like a set of 10 for like $4. So, and they also glow in the dark at Party City. Now, a set of 3 pens, these are adorable. There's a ghost, a bat, and a jack-o'-lantern. These are silicone, I believe, and they are all dangling, wobbly, super cute. It's like they're having a whole conversation. They come in this box, and they cost $5.99. So $2 a pen. Not the cheapest price, if I'm completely honest. Cocktail napkins. Here we got a black set with 3 different cocktails, one of them being poison green. We've seen this monster of Frankenstein slash zombie looking wooden bucket in other Marshallses, and I talked about them in the beading in particular. I think this one is 14.99, made in India with all the beading. And then here's the love of my life. I love this witch. It's the pumpkin witch. Her whole bottom part is a pumpkin, actually, and then she's kind of exiting from the pumpkin. She's just really big. And this is the second time I'm seeing her at a Marshall's, 19.99. I love how glossy she is. She's almost borderline Christmassy in a way. I'm obsessed with her, but she just takes up so much space, and we're just running out of space. The more I'm filming these vlogs, and the more I realize I buy every time I find something I like when I'm filming these vlogs. But it's not like I'm having more and more space. I love her face though. She looks kind and wise, but like don't mess with her. But she's like glossy and beautifully painted. I love the cheeks, the peachy cheeks. Man, this one is really awesome. Unfortunately, look how beautiful she looks also from the top. Unfortunately, I have no space anymore. I have to be very, very, very curated and selective about the space that I'm utilizing. And here's a little setup of one of the tables at Marshall's where they kind of have the more cutesy pinky, cupcakey vibes going on. The highlight of this table was definitely the mini cookie jar, cookie holder. It has that witch hat that does come off. So the lid does come off, and then you have the tray at the bottom or the container, which is not a jack-o'-lantern per se. It's a pumpkin carved out for Minnie to live in. And since Minnie technically is a mouse, and there's a jack-o'-lantern Minnie next to it for $29.99. You see next to the door, there's a little jack-o'-lantern Minnie. So Minnie is a mouse, you guys. So technically she can live inside a big pumpkin. This makes total sense to me. You know what I mean? So we have a pumpkin carved out for Minnie to live in. Yeah, makes sense. Then there's a set of 4 ghost mugs, and these are really beautiful because if you liked that blanket that I showed you earlier, the white one with the $9.99 for the set of 4 mugs, and this one is, I think, dishwasher safe and friendly. If you like that blanket that I've shown you earlier, white with the black ghosts, then these mugs completely match that blanket. We have a young witch from the Coven here with a young kitten. She's dressed in white with a witch's hat, stripes on her sleeves. There's a cat at her feet for $12.99. So there's 2 cats here. She does not light up. She's just a beautiful little decor item for your mantle or wherever you would like to have her. Then we got set of 4 assorted coasters for $7.99, Disney's Stitch in 4 different Halloween outfits. Then we have the style of the season. There's a lot of this hippie flower power for $6.99 in this case, wooden ghost. That flower power hippie decor is very popular this year. I don't know who started the trend. Is it going to last till next year? I don't think so, but who knows? $14.99 for the cupcake holder. The dome is in glass. Really, really cool. Loving the pink vibes. A lot of people don't like pink for Halloween. For me, it kind of works depending on the shade of pink. Glow in the dark straws there. A little overview from the top again. Ghosts that we've seen in other videos. By the way, go check out my other haunting videos. Thumb up this video and subscribe because it really, really helps out a lot. YouTube is not very helpful, and the algorithm really, really can use a little push. So thank you guys so much also for commenting and subscribing to my channel. We had the Headless Horseman, also seen in another vlog of mine a couple of weeks ago for I think 19.99 or 29.99. Ah, there you see the moon. There's nothing on the moon because that has a cat on top of that moon. The cat broke off. 4.99 for the little potions bottle. Unfortunately, the top is glued onto it, so you can't really open it. Same here with the moon dust lunar awakening bottle for 4.99. You cannot open that little cork lid. It's glued on top. I find that a little bit unfortunate. I would like to have had it as a usable potion bottle. There's another one of those buckets there at, okay, now the haunted mansions or the haunted houses, this is a haunted tree house. Very rare to see a haunted tree house. The ghost is actually dangling off of one of the branches. Love this piece a lot. It lights up. Very rare to see a haunted tree house. Next to it was a white haunted house with a lot of glitter, so I didn't want to touch it again. Flocked skull with spiders. Then we have a Rachel Zoe black skull with a white snake. And then this little nifty item is kind of magical because that this bottle that has three skull heads in it, when you open the lid off, a magnet triggers the skulls to light up. The eyes light up and there's music coming out of them for $12.99. And when you put the lid on, it shuts it off again. Very magical. You ask yourself, how does it work? Then we have the kitten in resin coming out of a jack-o'-lantern surrounded by four smaller pumpkins with the tail in the back. I've filmed this kitten in other vlogs, but every time I find one, I film it. I just find it so adorable. Super, super cute. So I had to give it some more airtime. And then la pièce de résistance in this particular setup were these ginormous cakes or sweets or treats out of resin, $16.99 each. Yeah, they do have glitter on them, but it kind of the glitter here works. I love it. I love this as just a table setting. If you're inviting a lot of friends to dinner for Halloween and you just put that as a centerpiece on the table for dessert, oh man, such a beautiful item. So useless, I know, but all of these decor items are just dust collectors at the end of the day, but they're just like so beautiful. And it's really hard for me to go film almost on a daily basis, different Marshalls, HomeGoods, different places, and then like restrain myself from buying everything because space is limited. Here's a wooden kitten for $6.99 that I have seen for the first time ever in this Marshalls, or at least I acknowledged its presence there because sometimes these items have to catch my attention for me to film them. This was a gorgeous, gorgeous haunted mansion. Very long, not very wide, so it doesn't technically occupy a lot of space at home. It just occupies height, which is a good thing. $24.99, although the border there was chipped. The corner was chipped. Love the bats. Love that black, bronze, gold, and grayish blue color scheme, and like nothing more than that. It does light up, and it's a blue light inside. Love it. I almost bought that piece, but now that I've seen it in post-production with the chip at the bottom, I'm kind of glad I didn't because I'm always scared that maybe real spiders can nest inside or something. Kind of cool, but also creepy because of the hole at the bottom. $9.99 or was it $6.99 for this black skull? Very museum-like on a metal pole. And then we have the lover skeletons ready to dance and dance the night away, I guess. Here's another shelf scenario with little witches sitting at the top, more skeletons, see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil, and then everything is dedicated to little spooky dogs. So adorable. Look how many Halloween dogs are there. This one really caught my attention because I haven't seen this one earlier. So this one is dressed as a little devil, but also kind of a vampire or a warlock for $12.99. Does not light up. So adorable though. I mean, if you like dogs, this is so cute. Then we have the classic dog dressed as a skeleton with a skeleton pail for $12.99, trick or treating. This one is gorgeous. Also doesn't light up, just your classic resin uh, prop or decor. For $9.99, you do get the light up version of the dog dressed as a ghost trick-or-treating with a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin pail. And then this little cutie here. Loved this pup in the trick-or-treat sack, like a potato sack, but it's in orange. His eyes and nose are painted so vividly and they're so lacquered and so glossy. They just come to life. when you look at them. They're just so, so, so beautiful. Look at that little nose. It looks like it's wet. I love this guy. This little puppy is adorable. 14.99. What a beautifully painted and sculpted Halloween decor item or prop. I think this one is really well done if you're into doggies and Halloween. This one is gorgeous. 7.99 for the candy corn with bat wings, also adorable, knitted. And then for 7.99, a wooden plaque with a ghost with pink cheeks, says boo, from quill to paper. Handcrafted and designed in the US, but I do believe that it's still manufactured in China or India, maybe. Not so sure. The verdict is out on that one because I did not check the sticker at the bottom. And here we have Jack Skellington in a musical snow globe. You can wind it up at the bottom. It plays music and it twirls. 16.99. You have all that snow, which is orange and black in this case. Very, very great for fans of Jack Skellington. Then we move on to see these gorgeous little witches ready for the party. Some cereal or salad bowls with Stitch and this Disco Doggo, dressed in a jack-o'-lantern outfit with a witch's hat and a little bit of disco ball elements. Super cute. And then we shift to Speak No Evil, Hear No Evil, See No Evil, our skeletons that always signal something, that the end is nigh. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in and watching my video today. I hope to see you all very, very soon in a next Halloween adventure, Halloween hunt together on my channel. While we wait for a new one, you can check out my Halloween playlist. Until next time, thumb up this video and never forget to never give up on macabre love.